Good morning. Welcome to the Wednesday Wake Up. I'm coming to you from the Jersey Shore, the south end of the state, Cape May County. And this week we have two big local stories that every homeowner and beach lover on the 5 Mile Island needs to know about. First, the Dune Debate has been going on for over a decade, finally has some real movement. And second, Wildwood's Boardwalk crew enforcement is no longer talk. Memorial Day weekend proved it. Now let's get into it. If you own property on the Wildwood Island, you need to pay attention to this story. For more than 10 years, the Army Corps of Engineers and the NJ DEP have been working on a plan to build a protective dune running the entire length of 5 Mile Beach, from Hereford Inlet all the way down to Diamond Beach. The original plan called for a 16-foot wall of sand. Wildwood hated it, Crest hated it, and honestly, you can understand why. These beaches are amongst the widest and most beautiful in all of New Jersey, and nobody wanted to give them up. So in November of last year, the whole project was canceled. $54 million in funding, gone. But then something shifted. On May 13th, the Board of Commissioners meeting, Mayor Ernie Triano said, and I'm quoting here, "It's not going to be the abomination it originally was." That's a major change of tone. And here's why. The new proposed dune, or the revised dune, would only be about 6 foot above the existing beach. That's 4 feet shorter than it was originally proposed. Mayor Triano is 6'3", and he said this perfectly. It'd be like me standing on the beach. Your ocean views from the boardwalk, still there. And the new plan is also narrower, positioned closer to the boardwalk. And here's a key change. The sand will be dredged from Hereford Inlet, not pulled from the beaches in Wildwood or from Wildwood Crest. That was a deal breaker before, and now that's off the table. Mayor Triano had raised something most people haven't even thought about. And again, what he said, and I'm quoting, "If we blatantly said no, then we're exposing the city to an insurance situation where, God forbid, if we get hit, the insurance company says, hey, you've declined to have protection, so we're not covering it." That's going to put the city and many homeowners in a very predicament if we were to get a major storm. Think about that for a moment. If a flood insurance carrier can determine that a municipality turned down an available coastal protection, that could affect the coverage availability for every homeowner here. That changes the conversation completely. Nothing is finalized yet. Talks are ongoing. Details like access walkways, emergency evacuation routes for major beach events is still kind of being worked out. But this story has real implications for property values, flood insurance, and long-term protection up and down the island and to our other communities to the north. We're watching this closely, and so should you. Now let's talk about the boardwalk. If you were down in Wildwood over Memorial Day weekend, you may have noticed something different. It was quiet. Yes, the weather was cold and rainy, but that's not the whole story. The North Wildwood Police Department, the Wildwood Police Department, and the New Jersey State Police mounted troopers, they all came together to enforce a 10 p.m. curfew. Horses on the boardwalk, in the rain, walking the 2.5 mile stretch in a coordinated line, methodical, unhurried. This started an hour before the curfew. Announcements were broadcast the length of the boardwalk, reminding everyone under 18 that they needed to be off or with a parent or guardian by 10. And at 10 o'clock sharp, the enforcement begins. By all counts, it was a well-oiled operation. But the 10 p.m. minor curfew is just one layer. Since May 13th, the boardwalk now closes entirely from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. every single night, year-round. Backpacks and large bags are banned after 8 p.m. And ahead of Memorial Day, the city's prosecutor office issued a cease-and-desist orders to people promoting pop-up parties on social media. 2 organizers have already been served before the weekend began. Now, some business owners aren't thrilled. Late-night vendors who usually stay open until 2 a.m. have raised some legitimate concerns about the economic impact. Those are fair points, and the city knows about it. But the context here matters. Memorial Day weekend in 2024 ended with Wildwood declaring state of emergency after a massive crowd overwhelmed the boardwalk. 2 years of painful lessons now converted into policy, and the early results speak for themselves. So there you have it. There's your Wednesday wake up from the Jersey Shore. 2 big stories, both worth watching. If you have any questions about what any of this means to your property, whether you own here, thinking about buying, or just want to know what's happening on the islands, reach out. That's what we're here for. If you haven't subscribed already, please click the link below, click the bell. You'll get notified when our new videos pop up. And we look forward to seeing you on the next Wednesday Wake Up. Dream big, because anything's possible. We look forward to seeing you at the next Wednesday Wake Up.